Any chance of seeing it?
Very clean.
Astounding.
So my film of the day today is Gung Ho from 1943, a World War II film starring Randolph Scott. It's also got Bob Mitchum in there, J. Carroll Naish, even Rod Cameron's in there, and Noah Beatty Jr. So it's got a solid cast, this film. This came out in 1943, and it's based on a true story, a book by a Royal Marine. And it focuses on this specialist unit. I think they're called the Marine Raiders Battalion of the Marine Corps, who are kind of put together by Colonel Thornwald, I think he's called, Randall Scott's character. And he basically gets a bunch of volunteers, and after 6 months of specialist training, battle training, and then an 8-day journey by submarine, they arrive at this island that they have to take back from the Japanese because of its strategic importance. This was after the Pearl Harbor attack. It's very jingoistic, this film, and very kind of propaganda based, which is understandable because it came out in 1943. But if you can put that aside and ignore that, it's a fairly standard but an enjoyable watch, really. The first half of this film is pretty boring, though. It's pretty stilted, pretty kind of underwhelming. The story is kind of very plodding, you know, but they spend a lot of time even on the sub, which is really boring. I mean, the training montage is pretty boring, but none of the actors really get a chance to shine. Bob Mitchum doesn't have much chance to do anything. J. Carroll Naish is the best part in the film. He's a standout in the film, and even Randall Scott doesn't have much to do. He's in the background for most of the film, giving orders and on the radio. And it is saved this from being a complete dud, but the last half an hour is really action-packed. It's well-staged action, and they've obviously spent a lot of money on it. And it's quite gruesome at times. Some of the actions, a lot of them get killed, but it's not a great film. It's an average movie. There's a slightly below average war film, I would say. I think IMDb give this 6 out of 10, and yeah, I wouldn't give it any more than that. Leonard Maltin's take on it says, typical WW2 action film is marked by outrageous jingoism celebrating the bloodthirsty misfits of the Gung Ho squadron as great American patriots. A jaw-dropping experience. I wouldn't go that far. It's not that bad in the sense of jingoism and patriotism. It's an average or below average war film for sure. So that's Gung Ho from 1943. It's an okay watch, no better than that.